Hi guys, so late as always. It's now the 8th of August, and I'm just going to do this a real quick video. I'm not up to doing much at the moment. I've got so much on, so I thought I need to get the theme video out, and there's no giveaway this month because we're going to do it the other, so all the names will be entered down, so I'll have a little note of it when it's been entered, so don't worry. I think we're going to have a crossover, as we don't have to draw the prize at the end of each video now. I'll let it cross over for a little while because obviously I am doing them later, so you'll be able to continue entering the month pool for like the first week of the next month, just to try to give you guys the actual full month that you're supposed to have when I'm doing these late. I'm very tired. I haven't been well. My vertigo's been a nightmare, and I feel so much on, so much to do. I just don't have time to do any videos right now. So as you can see, I've been quite busy. That way. There you go. No, that way. See, I can't do it. The camera's the opposite way round for me. So I've been making bats of fibre, hand dyeing braids here, a couple down there. Still got a bunch to dye, and there's a whole bunch of yarn dyed. Not all of it's there, there's still some out there that needs to be resceined. I also have a whole bunch more in the garage that needs dyeing, and you can see in various places, here and there, and there, and there's more behind me. They still need to be dyed, all for the Southern Wool Show, which I've been doing in September. But I actually have a 2-day event at the very end of August, the bank holiday weekend. It's actually the Sunday and the Monday, and of course the Southern Wool Show is the Saturday and Sunday in September, the very first Saturday and Sunday, so it's literally back to back, so I don't have time to do anything in between that, so I have to get everything ready before I do the Swallowfield show. And I also have a show on the 19th, just a small craft fair. The Old George Moor is a local shopping mall that we have in town, and they're doing like mini craft fairs. There's 6 at a time, and I'm going to be there on the 19th of August. So if you're local, come down to the George Moor on the 19th of August and you can see me in all of this. But I need to make sure I'm ready for that as well. And then on this Saturday coming is the Fairy Festival, which is held in the New Forest. And I'm in the middle of making my costume. I'm still crocheting part of it. I'm currently sat there hand sewing cogs onto all of my wings, because I'm going as a steampunk fairy. If you're wondering why it's only one side, because I'll be in my wheelchair, I'm actually going to attach a wing either side of my chair, so I've chopped a pair of wings in half, and then I'm putting cogs on, possibly some chains, I haven't decided, but turn it into more steampunk fairy. And I actually have made some steampunk goggles to go with it. So there's my little steampunk goggles for my fairy festival. So I've got to have that all ready for Saturday because we're going on Saturday. So there's still quite a bit to get done because this is just the first one. I haven't even started the second one yet. And I have to hand sew them, and then I glue. I don't know if you can tell, but they're also glued on the back so that the thread's pretty solid. So it's taken a while to do, so I need to get that finished, and I also need to make some wrist warmers for my youngest son, who's going to go and see Barbenheimer. Yep, he's going to do the double feature, and so he wants a pair of pink wrist warmers for Barbie, and he wants a pair of black wrist warmers for the other one, whose name I always forget. Duncan's helping, he's making the pink and I'm making the black, but I've got to get them done as well as my fairy costume done, and then I've got to get all the rest of this dyed. I've still got a bunch of fibre to get carded, to make into bats. I've still got a bunch to bats that side, and I've still got a bunch of yarn to spin because I need to get more spun. That there is my hand spun, but I've still got a bunch more to get done. So it's a lot to do. So I haven't got much. But my inspiration this month was all the bats. So I did do this month's theme because I've been so inspired by everyone else's bats and hand dyed fibre and things. That's what I've done as my inspiration. And there's a lot of different colours. The camera's not showing the colours very well, but they are very bright and vibrant. I mean, these ones here, they're neon pinks. And that one up there's got neon pink in it. You know me and my neons and my bright colours, but this camera's not showing them. I don't know what I'd be like on your screen, but they're looking a little muted in my screen. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely gets the job done, doesn't it? But I'm very tired. So yeah, that's what I've done for the month basically. I've been busy working on all that, and I will continue to be busy on that for this rest of this month. After the Southern Wool show, I have a few booked in, but it's not such big events, and more smaller events, so I won't have to get so much done, hopefully. But we'll see. Depends how much I sell, how much I have to replace before the event, I suppose, doesn't it? But hopefully that means I'll have more time to get back to doing my lives and things. I also want to get back to playing my games. I haven't had time to play my games, I haven't had time to do any puzzles. So there's a lot of things I haven't had a chance to do, so I'm hoping to do. But, you know, that's life in it. That's what's running a craft business full time is. It's just a lot of stuff, and I don't get time to do a lot of my YouTube stuff. But I will as things slow down, because obviously I always take January and February off anyway. And I haven't booked in for as much over the Christmas period this year, just because it was too much last year doing so much. So things should start to slow down after the summer rush of stuff, because I tend to book more in the summer because I do a lot of outdoor events. So we'll get there. But anyway, theme for this month. Very late this month because it's the 8th, so we're already a week in, so I'll give you an extra week in September. But theme for August is growth. So that could be you learning a new stitch to grow your craft abilities. It could be learning to make a new product. It could literally be making a bigger product of one that you've made before, so because you've grown in your skill level and you want to do it again. Anything that signifies growth. It could be simply painting a flower from bud to bloom or something. You know, it's whatever signifies to you for growth. So I think this will be an interesting one to see what people come up with. As usual, I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see as the month goes on what I do. I keep looking down at my screen even though the camera's up there. I'm sorry, I still am very bad at doing videos, and I have to look to make sure that nothing's going haywire. Like right now, the focus seems to be doing something and I never have the camera in front of my face. So maybe one day I will learn to look at the camera instead of the screen, but that hope will be when I know things are working properly and not focus isn't going skewy and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I'm really interested to see what you do for growth. I love seeing what you've done for inspiration. I know not many of you had a chance to enter because everyone's had such super busy lives these last few months. But I love seeing what you had done, and what you're going to be doing this month is going to be awesome, as I'm sure, because you all do such amazing work. And I know a few of you have done new products, new skills this month as well, which has been really cool. So yeah, that's about what I've got to say really, because as I said, I'm tired. Other than doing all of this, I haven't really done anything else done, so there's nothing really to show you. There's no like finished objects and other than that, you know. And there's a whole bunch more yarn that's dyed out there. There's more cotton, because you can see my cottons are a little low, so I actually have 24 more skeins out there to be re-skeined to get back in there, which are some new fun colours. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go. This is a very short video. I don't even know how long it's been. How long's it been? We're under 10 minutes just now, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna call it quits there, because I'm a bit my abilities today. I'm sorry, but yeah, the theme is growth. Have some fun with it, and I'll catch you next month, hopefully less tired, and we will get things sorted. You all take care. Bye.